Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Taking pride in the process is what they do at Ag-Reliant Genetics in Marcus. Through the process of producing high-quality soybean seeds, Ag-Reliant helps feed and fuel the world. And you can be a part of the team. Ag-Reliant Genetics is hiring seasonal help right now. Visit their office in Marcus to apply or call 376-4133. Must be 18 or older to apply. Helping farmers grow. Ag-Reliant Genetics, Marcus.
Welcome to this Fuller Digital Solutions presentation of MMCRU basketball. I'm Tim Holmes alongside producer Adam Morse, and we're live from the MMCRU High School Gymnasium in Marcus for tonight's War Eagle Conference bout between the MMCRU Royals and the Hawks from Hartley Melvin Sanborn. Thanks for joining us. This is the Pizza Ranch pregame show. The Lady Royals improved to 14-2 with last Friday night's win in Hinton. MMCRU sits in second place in the War Eagle Conference with a 6-1 record and a number 6 ranking in Class 1A. The Royals are led offensively by junior Emily Dreckman in her 14 points per game. 3 other Royals starters are also averaging in double figures. HMS enters tonight's contest at 4-13 overall and just 2-6 in conference play. The Hawks have lost 5 in a row and 7 of 9 in the second half of the season. That includes a 73-25 defeat to the same MMCRU squad. If the Hawks are going to reverse their fortunes, Lydia Harders and Taya Mason will need to step up offensively. The two lead the Hawks in scoring at 9 points per game, but the team averages just 39 points a night. Tonight's doubleheader is a rematch of a January 15th matchup that's seen lopsided wins for the MMCRU girls and the HMS boys. We'll see if the results can be replicated or if we have an upset brewing. Royals, Hawks, coming up next on Fuller Digital Solutions.
We hope that your school spirit is contagious when cheering on the Royals. At American Bank, we are dedicated to helping you score big while we strive to make a big impact on our community. With our $3 for 3-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Royals Booster Club. American Bank is wishing you a happy and healthy basketball season and that all your swishes come true. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
Building the home you've always wanted. Look to 400 series windows from the brand most trusted by builders and remodelers. Andersen. With their variety, style, and time-tested performance, it's no wonder they're our most popular windows and doors. Andersen 400 series windows and doors. Why choose anything else?
Available at Marcus Lumber in Marcus. We're Northwest Iowa's only Circle of Excellence Andersen dealer. Visit us online at marcuslumber.com.
And welcome back here to the Pizza Ranch pregame show. It's Tuesday night, War Eagle Conference action live in Marcus. The Royals back on the court for the first time since last Thursday night. And the girls had defeated George Little Rock Mustangs. HMS on the floor for the first time since last Friday night. And the Hawks fell in that contest 63-20 to Unity Christian on the road. Look at some of our leaders for each team coming into tonight's contest. First for the Royals, as we said, 14-2 overall, ranked 6th in Class 1A. As we enter the month of February, Royals led in scoring by junior Emily Dreckman, her 14 points per game. Dreckman also averaging 7 boards a game as well. Junior Ellie Hilbrand's in the post, averaging 12 points per night. 7 rebounds for her as well. Hilbrand shooting 70% from the field. A team high by a long shot. Jalen Bort, the senior, averaging 10.7 points per game. And Taylor Harpnaugh also averaging 10 points per night as well. Harpnaugh leads the team with 4 assists per game. The Hawks of Hartley Melvin Sanborn led in scoring by junior Lydia Harders in her 9 points per game. Harders also averaging 5 boards a night. Tay Mason averaging just under 9 a game. The senior shooting at about 29% from the field, 35% from three-point range. And junior Jasmine Lux averaging 7.5 points per night. This is a rematch from a January 15th meeting in Hartley between the two schools. The Royals won that contest 73-25. Royals led in scoring that night by Ellie Hilbrandt's 20 points and 7 rebound effort. 17 for Emily Dreckman, 13 for Cora Alish, and 10 for Jalen Bork and Taylor Harpnaugh to lead the way for the Royals in that win. The Hawks that night were led in scoring by Lydia Harders in her 8 points for HMS. Just a couple of minutes away here from the national anthem and starting lineups in the gym. We're going to go ahead and take another break here on the Pizza Ranch pregame show. We'll be right back after this 30-second break. You're watching Royals basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Enjoy your independence at Bavarian Meadows Assisted Living in Remsen, Iowa. We offer safe, comfortable, relaxing accommodations to our residents and an independent lifestyle with assistance in personal care and daily support services. Individual apartments are designed to maintain resident independence with dignity, privacy, and respect. Residents can furnish their apartment with their own cherished items. Independence with help when you need it. Bavarian Meadows Assisted Living, Remsen, Iowa.
And welcome back here to MMCRU High School. Tonight's contest between the Hawks of HMS and the MMCRU Royals. Boy-girl doubleheader tonight, starting with the girls' game. Getting set to tip things off here shortly. As the MMCRU Pep Band fires up the school song in the last 30 seconds here until the national anthem. Just a quick tail of the tape when it comes to this one. MMCRU averaging 65 points per game, giving up 34. HMS scoring 39 points tonight and giving up 55. We are going to head to one more commercial break here on the Pizza Ranch pregame show of the national anthem in the gym, and we'll come back for our Farmer State Bank starting lineups before tip. You're watching Royals basketball on FDS.
It's time to get noticed with Country Creations in Marcus. Get your event or business noticed at your one-stop shop, Country Creations in Marcus. All your screen printing, embroidery, heat pressing, and promotional needs. We have many items to choose from, perfect for what you need. Find us online, on Facebook, and visit us downtown Marcus. Country Creations. It's time to get noticed.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price, and it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
And we're back here with the Pizza Ranch pregame show tip-off just seconds away. We're going to go ahead and take a look at our Farmers State Bank starting lineups for tonight's contest. First, for the home team on the scoreboard, your 6th-ranked Royals in Class 1A. Starting at one guard, a 5'6 junior, number 2, Taylor Harpenaugh. At another guard position, a 5'5 sophomore, number 20, Cora Alish. At another guard, at a wing, I should say, a 5'9 junior, number 10, Emily Dreckman. At the other wing spot, a 5'10 senior, number 22, Jalen Bork. And rounding out the Royals lineup in the post, a 5'11 junior, number 44, Ellie Hilbrands. Royals are coached by Jillian Lecce, assisted by Derek Mara and Danae Dreckman. Royals 14-2 on the season, 6-1 in conference play, ranked number 6 in Class 1A. Those are the Farmers State Bank starting lineups for your Royals tonight. Starting lineups for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Hartley Melvin Sanborn Hawks. At guard, a 5'4 senior, number 14, Taya Mason. At another guard spot, a 5'7 junior, number 15, Lydia Harders. At wing, the forward, a 5'9 junior, number 10, Jasmine Lux. At another forward position, a 5'9 senior, number 21, Darby Massbergen. And in the post for the Hawks, a 6' senior, number 30, Olivia Gruters. Hawks coached by Lester Tessum, assisted by Nathan Hoagland. Hawks come in at 4-13 overall, 2-6 in conference play. Lineups are done here in the gym as well. A quick history, the Royals in this series. Royals lead the all-time series dating back to 2012, 9-6, and have won the last 7 meetings all the way back to December of 17. Royals looking to make it 8 in a row on the girls' side against HMS tonight. Royals in their home white uniforms, blue letters, blue numbers, and a blue stripe down the side. The Hawks in their maroon road uniforms with the gold letters, gold numbers, in the gold and gray accents on the side of the shorts. Hilbrands set to tip against Jasmine Lux. And we're underway. Hilbrands wins the tip up ahead to Harpenaugh, and she lays it in for a quick 2 for MMCRU. Royals press right away, and there's a turnover in the backcourt. Here's a lead for the trailer. Bork knocks down the triple. Royals up 5-0 in the first 20 seconds. Here's Mason, got it across half court, lost the handle. Royals push it the other way. Harpenaugh, left-handed layup is good. And the Royals getting after it defensively in the backcourt, and there's a turnover for HMS. Gruters threw that pass away, and MMCRU forces 3 consecutive turnovers in the backcourt defensively to start this one. Timeout by the Hawks. Just a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Royals lead 7-0. Just 30 seconds into this one. Similar to the last time these two teams met in Hartley, the Royals jumped out to an early advantage before coasting in the second half to victory and still putting up 73 points in that contest. A quick offensive start led by good defense for MMCRU tonight. Tonight's the first game of the week for the Royals. They will be back in action Thursday night at Remsen St. Mary's and host the Galen Catholic Jays here on Friday night. Fresh legs for the Royals. Here's an interior pass to Hilbrands out of the timeout. She can't finish. And the Hawks control the board, and it's going to be Massbergen playing catch with Harders, and now it's Gruters that comes up with it by the half-court line. HMS into the half-court for the first time. Offensively, Gruters with it out top, looking to get rid of it. No pressure being applied by Hillbrands. And now a pass thrown away by Massberg, and it's Harpin on the steal. Taylor all the way in and finishes with the right hand. Royals in that 1-2-2 press, and here the Hawks break it up ahead. The left side, it's Jasmine Lux, and leaves it for Mason. The floater in the lane, good. And Taya Mason has the Hawks on the scoreboard. 90 seconds in, Royals a 9-2 advantage with the ball. Good ball movement by MMCRU, and Harpinaugh knocks down the triple. And it's got to feel good for Taylor to knock down that first one. The junior averaging 10 points per night, but shooting at just 20% from beyond the arc on the season. Pass deflected by Harpinaugh out of bounds. HMS will retain possession. Way up top with it is Gruder. She gives it back to Harders. Liddy on the left wing. Gives it off to Luck. She wants to go inside to Gruters. It's stolen away, and a pass up ahead to Bork. She's behind the defense and misses that one. Too hard, but Owlish, good hustle play. And Cora keeps it alive. Results in a jump ball possession arrow to HMS. Royals picking up the tempo here early and often, trying to make this a track meet. Here's Mason with it. She gives it off to Harders. Now back to Mason across the timeline. And HMS. Now Mason trapped 25 feet from the basket, but able to get rid of it. Now Mason is going to get called for a travel on that attempted dribble drive. Royals a 12-2 lead. 2.5 minutes into this one. Taylor Harpinaugh, 9 points for the Royals. The other 3 belong to Jalen Bork. That pass picked off, and Mason has a run out. All the way in, misses the 2. Harders on the rebound. Up, no good. And Dreckman comes down with it. HMS a golden opportunity, but couldn't finish. Royals go inside to Hillbrand. She can't finish. Owlish, a backside rebound, and I'll have a foul called on the floor. First foul of the night goes to Taya Mason. 4:52 to go, first quarter. Royals a 12-2 advantage. Here's Dreckman, a corner 3 out of the inbounds. Short. Here's Lux. She has a run out one-on-one against Dreckman, and she'll finish with the right hand. Jasmine Lux with her first field goal and cuts the deficit to 8. HMS sitting in a 2-3 zone defensively. Gruder's coming up to guard the high post. Now Bork, her pass deflected out of bounds by Mason. Subs coming in for the Hawks. Elise Hawk into the ball game, as is Emily Otto. I believe Emily Matumbo also into the ball game. Here's Hillbrand's able to finish over Lux for 2, and Ellie has her first basket of the night. Lead back to double digits. Royals, I want to say sitting in a man-to-man defense. That pass thrown away. Dreckman into the front court. HMS in that 2-3 zone defensively still. Mason and Matumbo up top. Here's a set play for Dreckman, a left wing 3. That's right through. And Emily Dreckman with her first points of the night. Royals 17-14 lead with 3:30 to go first quarter. Mason a wide open 3 from the right wing. That's off the back iron. Otto able to track down the board. Trying to get it off to Matumbo. Now it's ripped away by Harpinaugh. Taylor's going to pull it back and set it up in the half court. Owlish passes up a wide open 3. Gives it to Dreckman in the other corner. Short. Harpinaugh, no good on the putback. Mason comes out with it and leaves it for Lux. Jasmine being guarded by Bork. Now an interior pass picked off. Hawk tried to get it into Otto. Now the Royals throw it ahead. Alish on a baseball pass. Finds its way to Dreckman. Drives with the right hand and finishes. Dreckman, the junior, leading scorer for the Royals this year, 14 points per night. She's got 5 here in the first quarter. Here's Lux. And Mason trapped in the corner. Gets it to Lux on a roll. No good. Off the glass. Otto is fouled on the putback. Good slip there by Lux. Got the Royals defense off balance, and HMS will go to the line. Emily Otto, a junior, averaging 2 points per game. She'll get the first free throw to go. Subs for the first time tonight for MMCRU. Senior Molly Ryder checks in, as does juniors Kirsten Lecce and Maya Holmes. Hilbrands and Alish stay on the floor. Looks like Lydia Harders and Olivia Gruters back into the ball game for HMS. Otto and Gruters both in the ball game. A bigger lineup for the Hawks. Alish leaves it for Harpenaugh. Or Hilbrands, excuse me. Ellie can't finish inside. Just under 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Royals a 19-6 advantage. Matumbo with it, being guarded by Ryder on the right wing. Gives it up. Here's Matumbo, a right-handed drive. That's blocked away by Lecce. HMS will retain possession and have an inbounds under their own basket. Harders to inbounds. Gruters inside, a right-handed hook is good. And Olivia Gruters has her first field goal. HMS cuts it to 11, 19-8. Royals lead, and now Matumbo deflects that pass away. Here's Harders on a right-handed run out. Layup good. And a timeout by Coach Jillian Lecce. 1:16 to go, first quarter. Royals a 19-10 lead over HMS. Just a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. I'd like to use this 30-second timeout to mention the Spintacular Basketball Show will perform after Friday night's contest here in Marcus. The Royals will host the Galen Catholic Jays. The Spintacular Basketball Show features Bruce Crevier and his world record spinning of 30 basketballs. Crevier has performed at many NBA Arena halftime shows, and the family is also featured on America's Got Talent. As part of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, they will perform do a slight demonstration at halftime of one of the ball games Friday night against Galen Catholic, and will perform after the boys game on Friday night, February 5th. Royals have it out of the timeout. Bork, a good look from three. That's off the mark. And last touch by Holmes. The HMS's ball. 1:03 to go. It's 19-10 in favor of MMCRU here in the first quarter. Royals with that press in the backcourt. Gruder is able to spin and get around it. Leaves it for Matumbo, being guarded by Lecce up top. It's a dribble drive. Matumbo is going to get called for a walk. Shuffled her feet on the jump stop. Good call by official Nick Nelson. And that pass thrown away by Dreckman. Unforced turnover by the MMCRU Royals. And with 41 seconds to go in the quarter, HMS down 9 with the ball. Lecce knocks it out of bounds. Looks like Taya Mason Darby Masbergen and Jasmine Lux back into the ballgame. HMS will have their same starting 5 on the floor. 10 the first quarter. And that one thrown into the backcourt. Mason, no over and back as she did not possess it. And now Lecce tried tying Mason up in the backcourt, and they're going to hit Kirsten with her first foul. Second foul, 2 team fouls on the Royals. Both of them. Now drive up the baseline, and Maya Holmes going to get called for a foul.
Number 34, Maya Holmes, your first, team third.
That was Lecce's first foul. Maya Holmes and Jalen Bork also with assessed fouls. 3 on the Royals here in the first quarter. HMS with the ball. Down 9. Here's Harders on a drive all the way in. No good, but a foul called. We'll see who that one goes on. That one's going to go on Bork, and Jalen Bork is going to pick up her second foul. It's the Royals' 4th team foul here in the first quarter. A bit uncharacteristic. Bork's going to have to come out as senior classmate Molly Ryder checks in. Harders misses the first. Her second off the back iron, no good. Holmes with the board. Royals with it, 10 seconds to go. Lecce loses the ball. Mason attempts to save it and touches it last, out of bounds. Now just 4.5 seconds. Lecce to inbound. Gives it to Harpenaugh. She throws it away, trying to get it to Dreckman inside. Right idea was there, but another unforced error by the Royals offensively in the half court. HMS inbounds it, and that'll do it for the first quarter of play. After 1, MMCRU leads 19-10. We'll be right back after this commercial break. You're watching Royals basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Heartland Care Center, located in Marcus, offers skilled nursing, therapy, hospice, and assisted living services. Warm, friendly staff are here to provide the high-quality care you and your loved ones deserve and ensure your stay with us is as pleasant as possible. Heartland is excited to offer new private rooms with private showers in the summer of 2020. Give us a call today at 712-376-2500 for more information and to hear how we can help you out today.
19-10, MMCRU leads Hartley Melvin Sanborn after the first quarter of play in the first game of tonight's girl-boy doubleheader. MMCRU will inbound the ball here to start the second quarter of play. The Royals led 19-6. Last 4 points of the quarter went to the Hawks. Here's a cross-court pass. HMS still playing that 2-3 zone. Jalen Bork with it on the floor. Remember, the senior has 2 fouls. Jump ball called. Gruters ties up Bork. Possession arrow to HMS. And now it's Lux ahead of the pack. Jasmine pulls up. Her short jumper, no good. Mason, a backside rebound. Might have gotten away with the double dribble. And now there's a scoop. Up and good by Darby Masbergen. And HMS has come to play. The Hawks trail by just 7 early in the second quarter. Royals need to attack the 2-3 zone in the high post. A lot of perimeter passing. Here's Hilbrands inside. She'll finish with the foul. Much needed basket for MMCRU. They had about a 3-minute drought going on. Cross-court pass led to an easy interior pass to Hilbrands, who finishes through contact. Then Ellie completes the 3-point play. 22-12, Royals lead, and now a travel by Mason in the backcourt. And if not for a quick 9 points in the first 90 seconds of the game, This would be much closer. Now Bork inside. That shot, good off the glass. Back-to-back buckets for the Royals, and it's 24-12. Now Bork knocks it away. Dreckman comes up with it. Emily off the glass, no good. And Lux with the rebound. Jasmine pushes it ahead. Leaves it for Mason. Back to Lux. There's the drive against Bork. Pull-up jumper, good on the baseline. Lux has 4 points. 24-14 with 6:30 to go. Second quarter. Dreckman goes inside to Bork with the right hand. No good. Jalen's had trouble finishing inside here as of late. She'd like to have that one back. HMS on the left wing. It's Harders. Trying to use a screen. Goes inside to Lux. Good off the glass. Lux has been effective with that pick and roll. And HMS responds with a couple of field goals. Hollish thought about the three, passes it up. Harpenaugh will not. That's right through. Taylor Harpenaugh knocks down the triple. She has 12 points to lead all scorers. And it's 27-16. Harder's a drive. That is good off the glass. HMS responds again. Royals not very effective with that full court press, giving up some easy buckets inside, not getting back. Alish going to fire a left wing three. That's in and out. Now Hilbrand's going to win the rebound battle, and that's good off the glass. 29-18, 5:10 to go first half. Alish intercepts the pass. Cora leaves it for Dreckman. Drives baseline. That's good. Good look from Alish there. We'll see much more of the distributing part for Cora Alish's game tonight. Lux loses the ball. Dreckman strips it. Pushes it ahead to Harpenaugh on a nice pass. Taylor can't finish, but draws the foul. And Harpenaugh goes to the line for two. Harders' his first foul. It's the third team foul on HMS. Harpenaugh at the line gets the first to go. Taylor 13 points on the night. The junior averaging 10.5 a game. And a 61% free throw shooter on the year. Second, no good off the back iron. And Mutombo tracks it down. Here's Elise Hawk, has it stripped by Dreckman. Now Dreckman loses it twice, but it will stay with MMCRU. Some subs have come into the game. Harpenaugh, Ryder, Holmes, Hilbrands, and Dreckman on the floor. There's an interior pass to Ellie. She can't finish the first go around. Another missed bunny for the Royals. Mutombo has it knocked away, but regains possession. Being guarded by Molly Ryder. There's Hawk with it in the corner. That pick and roll attempt, and Maya Holmes stopped the roll attempt dead in its tracks, and Luck's going to get called for the foul as she tried bullying her way through the defender. First foul on Lux, the 14th foul on HMS. Both teams with 4 fouls here in the first half. We got 4 minutes to go till halftime. 32-18, Royals in front. Tay Mason going to be called for a reach in. It's her second, the team's 5th. One more and the Royals will be in the bonus. Dreckman passes up a 3. Now her drive is blocked away by Otto. Emily Otto, a junior. Nice defensive play. Hilbrands comes out for a rest. Lecce back in the ball game. Harpenaugh gives it back to Dreckman in the corner for 3. That's good. Dreckman in double figures with 10. Royals lead 35-18. 3:40 to go first half. Hawk in the corner being guarded by Lecce. Thought about a three, but gives it off to Mason. On the tumble, a right-handed drive, loses control. Harpenau comes away with it. Taylor all the way in, and that left-handed layup is good. 37-18. Harpenau, a 15-point first half for the junior. Fixing to have a big night for the Royals. A bit of a run here for MMCRU to stretch this one out. Lux puts it on the deck. And it's going to stay with HMS. This is batted away by Molly Ryder. Harpenau out, so is Dreckman. Cora Owlish and Jalen Bork check back in. Once again, Bork, the only Royal in any foul trouble with 2. Have to avoid picking up that third in the final 2:50 of the first half. Here's Lux with it up top. Gets it inside to Hawk, and it's stripped away by Holmes. She gives it off to Ryder. Royals on a run out. Molly cross court to Lecce. Her layup no good. But a foul called as Emily Otto will be called for the push. And a good run out there for Molly Ryder and Kirsten Lecce. Well executed, and Lecce goes to the line for 2. First one off the mark for Kirsten. The junior averaging just under 2 points per night. 44% free throw shooter on the season. That second one right through. And Lecce has her first point of the night. Royals lead is at 20. 2:30 to go first half. Here's Otto. She will shoot it from the baseline. That's off the mark. Mutombo saves it, but the Royals come up with it. Can't fault Emily on that. Now Bork at corner 3. That's right through. Jalen Bork with 8 points in the first half. The senior shooting it 35% from three-point land. She's had the hot hand as of late from distance. Backdoor cut by Mutombo up. No good. And last touch by Harders. Ryder comes out. Looks like Hilbrand's back into the ball game. Royals have Maya Holmes and Ellie Hilbrand's into the ball game. Both a bit of a bigger lineup for MMCRU. Here's Lecce with it. Kirsten's cross-court pass is intercepted. Lux, the recipient of the interception. Here's Mutombo, thought about a jumper. Passes it up. Now an interior pass to Lydia Harders, and we're going to have a foul on the ground. Foul's going to go on Cora Alish. 15 foul on the Royals. HMS was 6. MMCRU in the bonus for the last minute 24 of the half. Hawks inbounding under their own basket. Dreckman checked back into the ball game to make sure Bork didn't pick up her third foul here in the final 90 seconds. Harders cut off by Dreckman. Pass deflected away. And now a tie-up. Possession arrow will give it to the Royals with 1:06 to go in the first half. A 41-18 advantage, MMCRU. Here's Lecce with it on the right wing. That pass deflected out of bounds by Mutombo. I'd like to see Kirsten has a really nice shot from distance against this 2-3 zone, not be afraid to pull the trigger and shoot one up here a couple of times. She's had a couple of good looks, has just passed up on it. Subs come in for HMS, Mason, Harders, Gruters, Elise Hawk, and Massbergen on the floor. Here's Harpenaugh on a give and go. She knocks it down from 18 feet. Taylor Harpenaugh, game high, 17 points. 40 seconds to go first half. HMS down by 25 with the ball in the half court. Hawk tries going inside to Gruters. It's picked off by Hillbrands. Royals, it's Dreckman to jog it into the front court with 30 seconds to go. That pass deflected out of bounds. Harpenaugh had a little too much mustard on that one. Luckily deflected away by Hawk. Not sure Holmes could have handled it anyways. Here's Holmes on a jumper, no good. Dreckman boards and puts it back in with the left hand. 13 seconds to go, clock's running. See if the Hawks can get the last shot off. Harders, a right elbow shot, no good. Mason's put back, no good. Dreckman has it, she's gonna fire it. Get the buzzer, no good. Off the backboard. We've reached halftime. MMCRU leads 45-18. We'll head to a commercial break. Be back with our first half recap and player statistics. Right after this, you're watching Royals basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Extraordinary care, exceptional results are what you get at Marcus Eye Care, 406 North Main in Marcus. They treat all ocular needs for patients of all ages and accept all insurances, including Hy-Vee employee insurance. Marcus Eye Care offers an extensive range of services and stays current with the latest technology and products. Now's the time to get your eyes checked with Dr. Ben Ewell or Dr. Taylor Lefebvre at Marcus Eye Care in Marcus.
Matkin Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matkin Insurance in Remsen.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU, Royal Athletics, and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
My name is Scott, and this is my story. I've always been into cars, so I enrolled in the automotive program at NCC. The instructors there are very supportive and knowledgeable. And now, I own my own repair shop, and it all started at NCC.
My name is Gabby, and this is my story. I went to NCC for the Administrative Secretarial program. I currently work at Transnova Genetics as the HR generalist, and I enjoy what I do. This is all possible from my degree through NCC.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
And welcome back here to the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show. At the break, MMCRU leads 45-18 over HMS. Royals jumped out to a 19-10 lead after the first quarter of play before outscoring the Hawks 26-8 in the second quarter to give us our 45-18 score here at the break. Royals led in scoring by Taylor Harpenaugh on her 17 points, 12 points for Emily Dreckman, 8 for Jalen Bork, 7 for Ellie Hillbrands, and 1 point for Kirsten Lecce. HMS Led in scoring by Jasmine Lux and her 6 points. 4 for Lydia Harders, 2 for Taya Mason, 2 for Darby Massbergen, 2 for Lydia Gruters, and 2 for Emily Otto. And we have the, I believe, 4th grade girls basketball team on the floor for halftime entertainment for tonight's contest. Go ahead and looking around at some other War Eagle Conference scores tonight. Akron Westfield is in Lamar's to take on Galen Catholic. The Westerners a 30-16 lead over the Jays at the half. South O'Brien hosting Trinity Christian. The Wolverines an 18-14 second quarter lead over the Tigers. Unity Christian traveled to Remsen St. Mary's tonight. Unity ranked 3rd in Class 3A, leading the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks 34-20 at the half. West Sioux also hosting Harris Lake Park tonight. We do not have a score from that one. We did have some conference games last night that were makeups from earlier on this year. Akron Westfield traveled to Hinton, and the Westerner girls team beat Hinton 49-45 in overtime. A good game. Out-of-conference games from last night. Storm Lake St. Mary's, the girls, a 53-47 winner over Remsen St. Mary's. And West Bend Mallard beat Harris Lake Park's girls 54-24. On the boys' side, the Hinton Blackhawks defeated Akron Westfield 64-43. The Remsen St. Mary's boys, big winners over Storm Lake St. Mary's 78-18. And the Harris Lake Park boys knocked off West Bend Mallard last night, 49-38. We're going to have another Fuller Digital Solutions commercial break here. We'll be right back with more of the 4th grade girls halftime performance. Right after this, you're watching Royals basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Family. Swain Motor Company in Cherokee knows about family, and they have vehicles for everyone in your family, from dad to mom and even the college kids. And our family works together every day with Swain Motor Company, Mike's Body Shop next door, and SNS Auction Services. We know your family is important to you, and at Swain Motor Company, they're important to us, too. Stop by and visit us today, downtown Cherokee, and online at swainmotorcompany.com. Polaris Expert is Taggart's Power Sports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online, too, at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Power Sports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Power Sports, Hinton.
Welcome back here to the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show. Royals a 45-18 lead over HMS here at the break. The Hawks are back on the floor to warm up as we are just a couple minutes away from the start of the second half.
American Bank appreciates MMCRU for allowing them to be a part of the basketball.
Once again, the Royals led in scoring by Taylor Harpnaugh, her 17 points. The first go-round between these two, Ellie Hilbrand's led all scorers with 20 points and 7 boards. Just from some observations tonight, HMS wanted to make sure Hilbrand's did not beat them inside, have been consistently playing a 2-3 zone throughout. Royals have been much more effective with the full court press, forcing turnovers and getting easy baskets in transition. Harpnaugh has been the beneficiary of that a few times, but also knocking down a couple three-pointers to go with it. 17 for Harpnaugh, 12 for Dreckman to lead the way here in the first half. As you see in their recognition as American Bank of Remsen and Lamar has donated money to the MMCRU Athletic Boosters. We can go ahead and take a look at our Farmer State Bank second half starting lineups. For the hometown Royals, MMCRU, it's junior guard Taylor Harpnaugh, sophomore guard Cora Alish, junior wing Emily Dreckman, senior wing Jalen Bork, and junior post player Ellie Hilbrands. Harpnaugh, Dreckman, Alish, Bork, and Hilbrands, your second half starting lineups. Presented by Farmer State Bank of Marcus. HMS with the ball to start the second half. They go right inside to Lux, and she finishes through contact. Jasmine will have an opportunity at a three-point play right out of the gates. Lux has 8. Free throw off the back iron. Royals control. MMCRU a 45-20 lead. Now Dreckman pulls up from 3. That's off the mark. Bork with the rebound. That pass almost stolen away by Harders. And now to go out of bounds off of Alish last. HMS basketball. Good start for HMS to start the second half. A bucket at one end and a defensive stop at the other. Cross-court pass, almost stolen away by Bork, but the Hawks now a 4-on-1. Short jumper by Lux is good, and Jasmine Lux, the first HMS player in double figures. She has 10 of the team's 22 points. Here's that pass deflected away. Alish tried going cross court. Not enough mustard behind that one. Here's Massbergen, leaves it for Mason. She has it stripped away. Now Lux on the deck, a short jumper. Good. Jasmine Lux, 6 points out of the halftime break, and it's 45-24. Royals stagnant in the offensive end here. Need some movement. Inside against the zone. Here's pass over top, and Hilbrands lays it in. Good feed there from Dreckman to lead her to an easy 2. Now that pass thrown away. And MMCRU comes up with it. Bork leaves it for Dreckman. Now a same pass to Hilbrands. That one's going to be tied up. MMCRU keeps possession. Alish out of the ball game, as is Bork. Maya Holmes and Molly Ryder check in. There's Harpnaugh, right wing 3. That's right through. Taylor Harpnaugh shooting the lights out of it tonight. She's got 20 early in the second half. Harpnaugh having herself a game tonight. Lux, that's short. And Harpnaugh on the rebound. Taylor racing the other way. Kicks it, corner, Ryder, 3, no good. A good look for Molly, just couldn't knock it down. Harpenaugh trying to pick up that tempo for the Royals. Harder's a drive into the paint. That's good. Lydia Harder's on the floater. She has 6. 5:15 to go, third quarter. 50-26, Royals lead. Hillbrands, good. And the foul. Ellie able to finish through contact. Should have an opportunity to three-point play. Massbergen picks up the foul. It's her second. Just the first team foul for HMS in the second half. Hillbrands at the line for one. No good. Ellie in double figures with 11. Royals, 3 players in double figures early in the second half. Here's Hawk at corner 3. That's good. And Elise Hawk knocks it down. Hawk just a sophomore guard. Her first basket of the night. Makes it 52-29. Dreckman right inside to Hillbrands. Ellie, a power dribble, and she finishes through contact again. Lux just overpowered inside. HMS, a nice job breaking the press. And now that pass almost stolen away by Ryder. Hawks able to retain possession. Now inside, it's Gruder's a short jumper. No good. Harder's with the offensive board, and she's going to be tied up in the paint. Good effort there by Lydia Harders. Saves the possession for HMS. And Hawk will inbound under their own basket. Here's Mason, a dribble drive. No good off the glass, but a foul called on Maya Holmes. Nice job of Mason of really using her teammates to shield off their. Holmes didn't have to lean into her as much as she did and picks up the cheap one. Taya Mason, the senior guard, knocks down the first. Second is good as well, and Mason has 4. (54-31), halfway through this third quarter. Dreckman, a deep 3 right through. That one from 24 feet. And Dreckman knocks it down. She's got 15. Dreckman and Harpenaugh shot it really well against this zone tonight. Harders' pass picked off by Bork inside, but it's knocked away. Lux, a left elbow jumper, no good. That rebound will be last touch by Ryder. It goes off her foot. And Belle Olson will check in for Molly. First time tonight we've seen Olson on the floor. Hawks inbound pass deflected, but gets to Gruder's, now stolen away by Dreckman. Dreckman against Lux. And she finishes with the right hand. Emily with 5 quick points. She's got 17 for the game. Here's Lux, a short jumper in the paint. That's short. Here's Emily. She's going to be fouled by Lux. Jasmine just didn't want her to get another run out. It's Lux's second foul. It's the second team foul on HMS here in the second half. Emily will get a breather as Kirsten Lecce checks in. On the floor for the Royals, it's Harpenaugh, Lecce, Belle Olson, Jalen Bork, and Maya Holmes. There's Harpenaugh on the left wing. She's going to shoot it from 18. That's right through. Harpenaugh picking up right where she left off. The junior guard, 22 points as we got 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. A 61-31 Royals lead. After a slow start to the second half, MMCRU's really picked it up. Mason misses everything on that three-point attempt. Now Maya Holmes will check out as Ellie Hillbrand's back into the game. Royals with 3 players in double figures. Bork a bucket away from joining them. Here's the pass to Hillbrands. Kicks it out. Now Bork, a left wing 3. That's good. And just as I say that, Bork is in double figures with 11. Harpenaugh, Dreckman, Hillbrands, and Bork all in double figures tonight. HMS in the half court against this tough man-to-man. Hillbrands with the steal. Now Bork pushes it ahead to Lecce. Leaves it for Olsen. Now to Bork, a trailer 3. That's off. Taylor tracks it down, and she's going to be fouled by Lux. Lux picks up her second foul within a matter of a minute and a half. She's got 3. Team's third of the second half. Bork checks out. Cora Alish back into the ball game. Hillbrands throws that away. Possession will go back to the Hawks. Royals 14-2 overall in the season, ranked 6th in this week's Class 1A rankings. We should know district assignments for the girls on Thursday, I believe. Royals looking for a first-round bye and a host site to the sub-state. Here's Mutombo on a drive. That's good. Emily Mutombo with her first basket of the night. On a floater in the lane. 64-33. A minute 15 to go in the third quarter. Harpenaugh fires a triple. No good. And HMS will come up with it. Mason dribbles it across the timeline, being guarded by Olsen. On Mutombo. Gets it inside. Otto, good in the foul. And Emily Otto has her second bucket of the night. Go to the line for a freebie. First foul of the night on Hillbrands. Third team foul on the Royals. The junior Emily Otto at the line. Free throw off the mark. Offensive rebound by Gruters. Tried throwing it off Ryder, and she comes away with it. So MMCRU with the possession here. 45 seconds to go in the quarter. Can't imagine they'll hold for one unless it just so happens to work that way. That pass by Harpenaugh is tracked down by Ryder. Royals in a 4-out, 1-in situation against this zone defense. They will pass it around. Here's Olsen. She'll pull it back out. Now 13 seconds to go on the clock. Harpenaugh, pass to the right wing. Alish inside to Hillbrands. Up. No good, but draws the foul. Ellie got hammered underneath. And they're going to call it on Gruters. Hillbrands to the line. It's just the first foul on Gruters. Ellie knocks down the first. Hillbrands, a junior post player, averaging just over 12 points a game, shooting at 69% from the free throw line on the season. She gets both of them there. Royals lead is up to 31. 5 seconds to go. HMS into the front court. That pass just off the outstretched arms of Emily Otto. Otherwise, HMS might have had an easy bucket to end the quarter. Alish throws it the distance of the court, and Hillbrands can't finish it. Ellie got behind the defense with 0.7 seconds to go, but couldn't finish. At the end of 3, Royals lead 66-35. We'll be back with the fourth and final frame right after this. You're watching Royals basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to support MMCRU sports. As Iowa's #1 ag bank for the past 16 years, their experienced ag lenders are ready to help your farm operation succeed. United Bank of Iowa is also ready to provide financing for a new home or vehicle, or when you have unexpected expenses. They support the youth and academic activities and volunteer in their local communities. Come to United Bank of Iowa for your child's first saving or checking account and financing for their first vehicle or 4-H livestock. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, with offices in 35 locations in West Central Iowa, including your local Cleghorn and Marcus offices. Member FDIC.
And welcome back here to Fuller Digital Solutions. Tuesday night in Marcus, it's War Eagle Conference basketball as the Royals and the Hawks of HMS going at it here in the first game of tonight's doubleheader. MMCRU leads 66-35 as we start the fourth quarter. Royals a couple of starters on the floor, and Alish and Dreckman. Kirsten Lecce on the floor with Maya Holmes and Mackenzie Meyer as well. I have a foul on HMS. It's Harder's second foul. HMS much more aggressive lately here at that 2-3 zone. Dreckman gives it to Alish. She's going to fire a three. That's short from Cora. Now Alish is kind of showing favoritism to her elbow, and a couple of the shots she's had tonight have been very short, so look at that elbow giving her some troubles. Here's a strip by Lecce. Now here's Alish, tripped up by her own teammate, and she's fouled at the other end. Holmes helps her up, and Cora Alish will go to the line. Alish, the only starter yet to score for MMCRU. See if she changes that here with these two free throws. First is short again. Alish just seems off tonight. Second free throw. That's no good as it rims around and out. Cora still yet to score, and the Royals a 66-35 lead about a minute into the fourth quarter. Here's Lux with it at the left elbow. Dribbles over, leaves it for Mason. A baseline jumper is no good. Body's on the floor. Harders comes up with it inside. She'll finish with the left hand and get an opportunity at a three-point play. Lydia Harders able to finish through the contact of Kirsten Lecce. Harders 8 points on the night for HMS. Free throws off the mark. They're going to say last touch by Molly Ryder, trying to save it there. Possession will stay with the Hawks. 6:53 to go, fourth quarter, and a 29-point advantage for MMCRU. Here's Masberg in a right-handed drive. Up, no good, but draws the foul. And the Hawks will go back to the line here as it's Darby Masbergen. Foul is going to be assessed to Molly Ryder. It's the 5th team foul on the Royals this half. Masbergen's free throw is good. Darby has 3 points tonight. She is a 69% free throw shooter as well on the season. Second is short. Lecce with the rebound. She has it stripped away by Gruters. Now we're going to have a tie-up on the floor. Possession arrow gives it back to HMS. It's felt like an eternity that the ball's been on this end of the floor. Royals Dreckman now back into the ballgame. She picks the pocket of Lux all the way in. No good, but draws the foul. Once again, we have a run out, or It's one-on-one between Dreckman and Lux, and Lux will pick up her 4th foul. Dreckman goes to the line for 2. First is good. Emily, 18 points on the night so far. Second creeps over the front iron. Lead back up to 30. A couple of the offensive players or starters back into the ballgame for MMCRU as the stagnant possessions offensively and some tough defensive possessions as well for the Royals. Led Coach Lecce to putting some of the starters back in, and Dreckman, Bork, and Hillbrands. This one stolen away by Dreckman, ahead to Bork. Right-handed layup, no good. Emily finishes with the left. And Dreckman now a 21 on the night. And back-to-back baskets gets the lead back to 32. Here's Massbergen with it on the left wing. Puts it on the deck. Her floater is blocked away by Dreckman. She passes it ahead to Ryder. Molly able to track it down to save it. And it's deflected away by Mason. So the Royals will retain possession. 5:29 to go in this one. Dreckman checks out. Is Taylor Harpenaugh back in? Ryder, a corner 3, no good. Hawk able to come up with the board. Mason with it on the left wing, being guarded by Ryder. She gives it up. Gets it back. Now a left-handed drive all the way and good with the right hand. Taya Mason, a left-handed drive. And finishes off the glass. She's got 6. And now a pass almost stolen away by Harders, and that one's now thrown away by Harpenaugh. And Hillbrands will go to the bench as Hannah Niedermeyer comes into the ball game for the first time tonight. Niedermeyer, a sophomore post player. There's an interior pass to Harders, and it's knocked away by Bork. The Hawks will inbound on their own baseline. 4:33 to go. Fourth quarter, it's 70-40 in favor of the Royals. Now Harders a deep 3. That's short. Olsen runs down the board. Bell gives it to Harpenaugh. They tried going inside to Niedermeyer. Didn't have a good seal, and it's knocked away. Looked like Hannah had position, then was not expecting the ball, so she gave it up. Mason with it up top. Gives it off to Lux. Jasmine goes inside. It's Gruters versus Niedermeyer. That's up and good for Gruters, and the foul called on Niedermeyer. Gruters will have an opportunity to 3-point play. Gruters, 4 points on the night. Harpenaugh out of the ball game as Avery Schlinger checks in for the first time. Back iron, no good, and Olsen with the board. And the Royals, 71-40 win at Hinton on Friday night. Bella Olsen and Avery Schlinger both knocked down 3s. Here's a 3 for Schlinger, and she does it again! Avery Schlinger from downtown. Back-to-back games with a 3 for the sophomore Schlinger. And it's 73-42 at the 3:20 mark of the fourth quarter. There's a drive from Hawk. She's cut off, but a hand check called on Olsen.
Number 12, Isabel Olsen, her first team 7.
Gruters checks out.
Elise Hawk.
Emily Otto into the ball game. Hawk at the line here for the front end of a 1-and-1 as both teams now in the bonus. First is good. Elise averaging a couple of points per game. She's got 4 tonight. Sophomore, a 55% free throw shooter on the season. She gets both. Royals have Lecce bringing it up the floor with Olsen, Schlinger, Niedermeyer, and Mackenzie Meyer on the floor. And Schlinger's going to end up with it on the wing again. That three's off the mark. And a putback attempt from Olsen is blocked away. HMS has Matumbo, Lux, Mason. Well, we got subs coming in, so I shouldn't say anything too quick. Lux comes out, as does Otto, Mason, and Matumbo. So Elise Hawk, the only original one on the floor. Ashley Vermeer. A couple of the numbers I don't have in my scorecard. Here's Olsen. She passes up the 3. Royals passing around the perimeter with 2:40 to go. Schlinger, she'll cross court. She's going to get called for a travel. Royals attempting to stall and run the clock out. You'd like to see them be a little more aggressive than that. With 2:30 to go, you're not going to run the thing out completely. You can be patient and work an easy score to work on some half-court offense and situational needs. And a double dribble now called on HMS, number 53. And I do not have her in my scorecard. Turnover on the Hawks gives it right back to MMCRU. Olsen, Schlinger, and Lecce continue to play catch on the perimeter. Pressure being applied by Vermeer. Now Olsen will fire a 3. That's right through. A good look from Olsen. She finally fired away and knocked it down. And the cousins, Schlinger and Olsen, both have 3s in back-to-back ball games. That one thrown away, and the Royals will have possession of it as Lecce walks it into the front court. Now a screen for Lecce. She gives it off. That one deflected away as Niedermeyer tried sealing inside. Minute 33 to go. Hawk comes out of the ball game for HMS. Paige Gerke in. Here's Matumbo. She picks off the pass, races the other way. Layup too hard. Rebound comes to Olsen. Schlinger gives it back to Olsen, who finally gets it in the hands of Lecce. Now Lecce, a good look from the left wing. No good, but she's fouled. Then the senior Paige Gerke has assessed the foul.
Paige Gerke, her first teammate. 3 shots for Kirsten Lecce.
The junior Kirsten Lecce at the line for 3. She knocks down the first. Lecce is 2 for 3 on the night from the free throw line. Make it 3 for 4. As she has one more. That one off the mark. And it's Vermeer racing into the front court, leaves it from Matumbo, and now a timeout by Coach Lester Tessa. 30-second timeout here. A minute to go. It's 78-44. Royals lead in the final minute. Take this 30-second timeout to thank tonight's sponsors for making our broadcast possible and all broadcasts of MMCRU athletic events possible. DeMarcus Pizza Ranch, Farmers State Bank, Smith Insurance, Evertech, Marcus Eye Care, Country Creations, United Bank of Iowa, Heartland Care Center, Schmeling Construction, AgReliant Genetics, Weatherall Manufacturing, Northwest Iowa Community College, Westel Systems, Bavarian Meadows, Mike's Construction, Metgen Insurance Agency, American Bank, Holstein Senior Living, Marcus Lumber, Swain Motor Company, and Taggart's Power Sports. Thank you for all of tonight's sponsors for making our broadcast possible. That pass picked off by Ryder. Molly up, and she's going to draw the foul as she goes up for the right-handed layup. And the senior Molly Ryder at the line. First free throw for Molly is good. It's Ryder's first point of the night. Second is off the mark. Niedermeyer, rebound and a putback. Hannah Niedermeyer is in the score column, and the Royals come up with a 3-point possession. 30 seconds to go. Here's Mutombo. Leaves it for Gerke. And now a right-handed drive all the way up. No good. Olsen comes away with the board. Strong rebound there by Bell. And now Ryder content with dribbling it out as she gives it off to Olsen. And that will do it. Final score in tonight's girls game, MMCRU an 81-44 winner over HMS. Royals improved to 15-2 on the year. The Hawks fall to 4-14. Final score, 81-44. Royals win. We're going to head to a commercial break. We'll be back with the Pizza Ranch postgame show right after this. You're watching Royals basketball on FDS.
Have you ever felt like maybe you just don't have the right fit when trying clothes or shoes? Well, sometimes you can feel that way with your internet plan too. With Westel Systems, you'll always have the perfect plan to fit your lifestyle. With various speeds and data usage, we offer the fastest plans for all your smartphones, tablets, and multiple streaming devices. No one else can deliver the reliability and speed that Westel Systems can. Fiber to the home and dedicated gigabyte speeds is why Westel System was awarded the Smart Rural Community distinction. Call our Remsen office today to find out which plan fits you best, because not everyone understands your internet needs the way Westel System does.
Working with family every day, because you become family at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn, a family-owned and operated business for more than 50 years, specializing in custom hydraulic cylinder manufacturing. Their desire to produce top-quality products coupled with second-to-none customer service has allowed them to expand to a more than 50,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. If you are looking for a rewarding opportunity with competitive pay, apply today at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn.
And welcome back to the Pizza Ranch postgame show, live from Marcus. Tonight's first game, MMCRU Lady Royals improved to 15-2 on the season with an 81-44 win over HMS. The Royals jumped out to a 19-10 lead after the first quarter of play, for leading 45-18 at the break and a 26-point second quarter. Royals then stretched out to a 66-35 advantage after three. In the final, an 81-44 winner for MMCRU in tonight's girls contest. Royals led scoring by junior guard Taylor Harpenaar, a 22-point effort. Junior forward Emily Dreckman, 21 points and 6 rebounds, 6 assists. A balanced effort from Emily tonight. 15 points for Ellie Hillbrands, 11 for Jalen Bork, 3 points for Avery Schlinger, 3 for Kirsten Lecce, 3 for Isabel Olson, and 1 point for Molly Ryder. HMS led in scoring by Jasmine Lux and her 12 points. 8 points for Lydia Harders, 6 for Taya Mason, 5 for Elise Hawk, 4 for Olivia Gruters, 4 for Emily Otto, and 2 for Emily Matumbo. Once again, final score in tonight's girls contest, MMCRU, an 81-44 winner over HMS. We'll take a quick commercial break and we'll be back with some other scores from around the War Eagle Conference right after this. You're watching Royals basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Taking pride in the process is what they do at Ag-Reliant Genetics in Marcus. Through the process of producing high-quality soybean seeds, Ag-Reliant helps feed and fuel the world. And you can be a part of the team. Ag-Reliant Genetics is hiring seasonal help right now. Visit their office in Marcus to apply or call 376-4133. Must be 18 or older to apply. Helping farmers grow. Ag-Reliant Genetics, Marcus.
We hope that your school spirit is contagious when cheering on the Royals. At American Bank, we are dedicated to helping you score big while we strive to make a big impact on our community. With our $3 for 3-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Royals Booster Club. American Bank is wishing you a happy and healthy basketball season and that all your swishes come true. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
Welcome back here to the Pizza Ranch postgame show. Final score in tonight's girls contest here in Marcus. The Royals an 81-44 winner over HMS. Other scores from around the conference tonight. Akron Westfield leading late in the fourth quarter, 56-53 against Galen Catholic. South O'Brien a 34-20 fourth quarter lead over Trinity Christian. And the third-ranked team in Class 3A, the Unity Christian Knights, a 73-38 win at Remsen St. Mary's tonight. Harris Lake Park is visiting West Sioux. We do not have a score for that one. There were some scores from around the conference, or one score from War Eagle Conference play from last night is the Akron Westfield girls, a 49-45 winner over Hinton in overtime. So the Westerners, an overtime win on the road last night and a 3-point lead on the road tonight at Gaylord. The Storm Lake St. Mary's girls knocked off Remsen St. Mary's 53-47 last night in non-conference play. And West Bend Mallard, a 54-24 winner over Harris Lake Park, also in non-conference play last night. Final score from our girls' game here in Marcus tonight, the Royals an 81-44 winner over HMS. We are about 10 minutes away from the start of tonight's boys' contest. We will take a commercial break here and be back as we turn our focus to tonight's boys' contest between the Royals and the Hawks. We'll be back after this commercial break. You're watching MMCRU Royals basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Building the home you've always wanted. Look to 400 series windows from the brand most trusted by builders and remodelers. Andersen. With their variety, style, and time-tested performance, it's no wonder they're our most popular windows and doors. Andersen 400 series windows and doors. Why choose anything else?
Available at Marcus Lumber in Marcus. We're Northwest Iowa's only Circle of Excellence Anderson dealer. Visit us online at marcuslumber.com.
Enjoy your independence at Bavarian Meadows Assisted Living in Remsen, Iowa. We offer safe, comfortable, relaxing accommodations to our residents and an independent lifestyle with assistance in personal care and daily support services. Individual apartments are designed to maintain resident independence with dignity, privacy, and respect. Residents can furnish their apartment with their own cherished items. Independence, with help when you need it. Bavarian Meadows Assisted Living, Remsen, Iowa.
It's time to get noticed with Country Creations in Marcus. Get your event or business noticed at your one-stop shop, Country Creations in Marcus. All your screen printing, embroidery, heat pressing, and promotional needs. We have many items to choose from, perfect for what you need. Find us online, on Facebook, and visit us downtown Marcus. Country Creations. It's time to get noticed.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
And welcome back here to the Pizza Ranch postgame show. And before we turn our attention to tonight's boys contest, we're going to go ahead and do our interviews with tonight's girls players. And we'll start with head coach Jillian Lecce. And Coach, 81-44 winners tonight over HMS. The girls really jumped out to a pretty good start, leading 19-10 at the end of the first quarter. Built that lead up to 45-18 at the half. A 26-point second quarter, a 21-point third quarter. Just talk a little bit about the offense and if you thought that it was effective and if they really ran your game plan that you were thinking you wanted to run tonight.
Yeah, for sure. First half, we had a little struggle with the zone, but second half we came out with something new and it worked. We had LEC on the backside. It worked every time.
And Coach, I guess what was your strategy coming into tonight's game? Obviously, you got this one tonight, and then you're on the road at Remsen St. Mary's on Thursday night. You got a big one with Galen here Friday night. A couple of big games at the end of the week. Were you trying to maybe save some of the girls' legs, or did you really just want them to go out there and play and knock any rust off?
Our biggest goal for tonight was working those other bench girls in with our starters and trying to get them a little bit more confident in what they're doing. They're doing a great job, but I feel like they feel that they're not getting that time with our starters. That's what they need to learn from is our starters, because they are the ones that are killing it out there. So our bench players came in tonight. They did a great job. Even not everybody scored tonight, but it was still a fun game for them to play.
Yeah, and a lot of the younger girls, some of the sophomores getting some playing time. I got to ask you, back-to-back games for three-pointers for Avery Schlinger and Bella Olson. I'm sure that put a smile on their face.
Yes, and it was so fun to see. I love it.
And I'm sure their teammates did too.
Oh, yes, they loved it on the bench.
Well, congrats on the win tonight, Coach. Royals improved to 15-2 overall, and we'll be back on Thursday night as they travel to Remsen St. Mary's.
Sounds good. Thank you. I want to give a shout-out to my family. I love you guys at home.
Thanks, Coach. And now with me is junior forward Emily Dreckman. Emily, a 21-point effort tonight, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. And Emily, it just felt like you had that shooting stroke back a little bit. Talk a little bit about that. Maybe it seemed like in the first half getting a lot of runouts and transition buckets, but really settling in from beyond the three-point line as the game went on.
Yeah, we had a lot of good looks inside, outside, so it was good to hit some of those threes. They were open. We passed the ball really well and had good ball movement to get those outside shots.
And it seemed like you guys ran your press maybe a little bit longer than what you normally would. Was that something that you guys just felt was effective, so you wanted to stay with it?
Yeah, that, and we just wanted to keep working on some of the fundamentals, get the girls where they needed to be, get some of those traps, and just keep working on it for upcoming games.
Well, thanks, Emily, for joining us. Emily Dreckman, junior forward, 21 points tonight in the Royals' 81-44 win over HMS. And also with me now is junior guard Taylor Harpnaugh. Taylor, 22 points tonight. You had 20, I think, halfway through the third quarter. I was thinking maybe you're going to hit the 30 mark, but boy, just played a great game tonight, whether it's defensively and getting the steals into the easy baskets and transition or just shooting it really well. Just talk a little bit about how your feeling was as the game was going on.
Yeah, the first half I was really feeling it, and then the second half I just tried to focus more on my defense, get steals, and even change the offense off and get a looks at Ellie.
And Taylor, you just played a great game in Hinton on Friday night. You guys followed up with another great performance tonight. Talk a little bit about that, and then as you go into your games on Thursday and Friday against St. Mary's and Galen.
Yeah, these games are all helping us for the games forward, especially St. Mary's and Galen. They aren't going to be easy, and they're going to be playing hard.
And we're already into February. We're going down the stretch. You guys got some momentum going here in the right direction. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
That is junior guard Taylor Harpnaugh. A 22-point effort tonight to lead the MMCRU Lady Royals in an 81-44 victory. Now we will take one more commercial break and come back. The boys' game just 2 minutes away. We'll have it for you here right after this commercial break. You're watching Royals basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Heartland Care Center, located in Marcus, offers skilled nursing, therapy, hospice, and assisted living services. Warm, friendly staff are here to provide the high-quality care you and your loved ones deserve and ensure your stay with us is as pleasant as possible. Heartland is excited to offer new private rooms with private showers in the summer of 2020. Give us a call today at 712-376-2500 for more information and to hear how we can help you out today.
And welcome back here to the Pizza Ranch pregame show as we are under 2 minutes away from the start of tonight's boys contest between the Royals and the Hartley Melvin Sanborn Hawks. This also a rematch from earlier this year in Hartley as the HMS Hawks ran away on an 89-54 winner over the Royals. In what was a close first quarter, HMS really turned it on after that. The Hawks played a great game and shot it very well to win going away in that one. HMS playing very well as of late. Record doesn't indicate it with losses against Unity Christian and Boyden Hall, but a 19-point win over South O'Brien last week as well. HMS 8-8 on the season, much better than what their record indicates. We're going to go ahead and take a look at our Farmer State Bank starting lineups for tonight's boys game. Farmer State Bank starting lineups for the Royals boys tonight. Starting at guard, a 5'10 senior number 2, Kate Pepper. At another guard position, a 6-foot sophomore, number 30, Derek Goff. On a wing, it's 6-foot sophomore, number 0, Camden Steffen. On the block, a 6'2 junior, number 20, Preston Astidius. And rounding out the Royals starting lineup, a 6'4 freshman, number 42, Mitchell Schneff. Royals are coached by Cam Kuchel, assisted by Brad Hodgen and Rocky Bork. Royals come into this one at 4-11 on the season, 2-5 in conference play. Royals coming off a big win at Hinton on Friday night, knocking off the Blackhawks 70-65 and led mostly the whole way. Those are the Farmer State Bank starting lineups for your Royals boys team tonight. The starting lineups for the visitors on the scoreboard. The Hartley Melvin Sanborn Hawks starting at guard. A 6'1 sophomore, number 0, Cooper Ebel. At another guard position, a 6'1 senior, number 5, Samuel Hine. At a forward spot, a 6'4 senior, number 14, Bennett Hawk. On another wing, it's a 6'5 senior, number 34, Cale Jacobsma. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Hawks, a 6'4 sophomore, number 45, Lance Behrens. Hawks are coached by Mark Peterson, assisted by Tom Lydiak. HMS 8-8 on the season, 3-5 in conference play. As we said, a big 89-54 win over MMCRU less than a month ago. Royals and Hawks getting set to tip things off. Hawks led in scoring by sophomore post player Lance Behrens and his 15 points per game. The sophomore also averages 9.5 rebounds a night. Royals led in scoring by Camden Steffen and his 14.5 points per game. Cade Pepper, senior Cade Pepper, not far behind at 13.5. HMS scoring about 60 points a night. MMCRU has jumped that average up to about 56 points per game. The Hawks have won the last 4 in this meeting and own a 13-4 record over the Royals dating back to 2011. We had a close one up in Hartley last year, 63-58, but as we said, the Hawks have won the last 4 in the series and have dominated outside of that one. Royals in their home whites tonight. Blue letters, blue numbers, the blue stripe down the sides. The Hawks in their away maroon jerseys with the yellow trim on the shorts and a yellow outline on the numbers. It makes it difficult to read. Yellow letters for the HMS on going across the chest area. Behrens set to tip off here against Schnepp. Then we're underway in tonight's boys game. Here's Ebel with it, a drive all the way in, no good. And Goth comes down with the board. Royals get a stop defensively right away. Steffen pulls up, mid-range jumper is in and out. And Behrens rips it down. Bennett Hawks pass deflected away, and here's Goth with it. Derrick into the corner, and he's going to dribble back up top. Here's Pepper, a drive and a floater on the baseline, no good. Pretty good look for Pepper, he just couldn't finish. Ebel all the way in, no good, but Jacobsma on the putback. Jacobsma with the first bucket in tonight's boys game. Goth gives it to Pepper, a pretty significant size advantage for HMS. Schnepp in and out on that one, and second attempt is blocked away by Jacobsma. HMS out with it. And Ebel at the top of the key. Cooper, the starting quarterback, is just a sophomore. Multi-sport athlete, led the Hawks football team to the round of 16 in the playoffs. Here's a dump down for Behrens, and he lays it in. Dribble drive for Ebel, leaves it for Behrens, and he has his first 2. HMS in a man-to-man defense. Here's Schnepp inside. He's going to be doubled. Astidius, an 18-footer, is short. Follows it, gets his own board. That one's short. Steffen, no good. Comes out to Goth, who's going to fire a triple. That's short. And Behrens finally clears it out. Now Ebel behind the back. No good, but cleans up his own board. And a timeout from Coach Cam Kuchel is HMS, the first 6 in tonight's boys contest. 5:52 to go, first quarter. Hawks lead 6-0. We'll keep it right here. There's an announcement, a spectacular basketball show featuring Bruce Kevier, world record spinner of 30 basketballs at one time, will perform after Friday night's contest between the Royals and the Jays right here in Marcus. Crevier has appeared on America's Got Talent and has performed at numerous NBA arenas during halftime shows, including Game 6 of the 2006 NBA Finals. They will be live here after the contest against Galen Catholic on Friday night right here in Marcus. Be sure to attend. Royals with it out of the timeout. Passing around the perimeter. Steffen being guarded by Ebel. Now he wants to drive it all the way in. That's blocked by Jacobsma, but a foul called. Steffen will go to the line for 2 free throws. Steffen, just a sophomore, knocks down the first. He's averaging 14 points a night, 70% free throw shooter on the season. He gets there frequently. Does a good job capitalizing as he knocks down both. Steffen, the first 2 points for the Royals, and MMCRU to sit in that 3-2 zone defensively. Seems like I say it every game, but it's the Rocky Bork special. He ran at Remsen Union for many years. Bennett Hawk, a deep 3, no good. Schnepp able to board it. Goth now a left wing 3, that's short. Derek's missed his first couple. Now a pass ahead to Samuel Hine, and he lays it in. Transition bucket for the Hawks, and they lead 8-2. There's Steffen, a 3 from the top of the key is no good. Schnepp into traffic. It's blocked away by Jacobsma. HMS quickly into the front court. Ebel will fire a triple. In and out. Now a cross-court pass to Goth. And he's going to be fouled by Ebel. Derek will go to the line for 2. 4:23 to go, first quarter. Sophomore Derek Goth at the line. He knocks down the first. Goth up to 8 points per game and led the Royals in Friday night's win against Hinton at a 20-point effort. He gets both to go there. Comes out as freshman Kyler Bork checks in. Both of these teams pretty young. Royals very young. Right now, 2 freshmen, a sophomore, a junior, and a senior on the floor. And Cooper Ebel slashes through and lays it in. Ebel's got 4, and the Hawks a 10-4 lead halfway through the first. Steffen wants to drive it all the way in, kicks it out. Now backdoor to Pepper, he just gets rid of it. Now Bork will fire a right wing 3. That's off the mark. Pretty good look for Kyler, just couldn't knock it down. Now Hawk inside, that's floater off the glass, no good. He's able to get the rebound and put it back in. One of those situations, Hawk the only rebounder there for HMS. The Royals have 3 guys standing around. Somebody's got to go get it. Steffen with it way out top. Now a dribble drive all the way in. That's up, no good. Jacobsma clears, and HMS a quick 8-point lead in the first quarter. That pass thrown away. Trying to get it to Hine. Schnepp's going to come out, as is Pepper. Keegan Stevens into the ball game, and Owen Schrader, another freshman, also in. Royals just 1 senior on this year's squad, Cade Pepper. Schrader had a 3-point attempt blocked out of bounds by Jacobsma. Stevens with it, gives it off to Bork. And Kyler's going to get called for a carry. Turnover MMCRU. HMS an 8-point lead in the ball with 2:45 to go first quarter. Here's Hawk, a corner three. That is off the mark, and Steffen with the board, and he wants to race the other way. Cam all the way in, scoop and score for Steffen. He's got 4 of the Royals' first 6 points. Steffen wants to make it a track meet. And he got an easy 2 in transition there. Ebel into the lane, all the way in, and good. It's the second time Ebel's gotten in deep. Royals defenders there got to plant them and take a charge. It's the only way to stop that. Bork, a quick 3, no good. Now a pass across to Behrens, no good, but he's fouled. And Behrens will go to the line for 2. That foul assessed to Preston Astidius. Behrens, the sophomore post player at the line, leads HMS in scoring with 15 points per game. First is short. Behrens also averaging 9.5 rebounds a night, almost averaging a double-double. 63% free throw shooter on the season. He missed the first. Second is through. And the lead is at 9. Here for HMS. Jonah Peterson in the ball game. Steffen, Stevens, Goth, Peterson, and Schrader on the floor. Garrett gives it to Schrader. Now his cross-court pass is picked off. On the run out, it's Ortega. Leaves it for Ebel. He can't finish. Now a corner 3 for Goth. He's wide open. That's right through. Goth has his first triple of the night. Goth has 5, and it's 15-9. That pass thrown away. Steffen on a run out. He's going to take it all the way in. Lays it in with the right hand. And a quick 5 points, and the Royals have cut it down to 4. Here's Hawk on the baseline. His drive up. No good. No call. As Steffen hit the deck, and Behrens finishes it. Behrens has 5. Now Steffen a drive all the way in and good. Cam able to finish over Behrens there. Royals able to respond quickly. Here's Ebel all the way in. He gets that floater to go. A tough shot through contact for Ebel. Cooper's got 8 here in the first quarter. HMS a 6-point lead. Steffen called for the walk. Subs come in here for the final 21 seconds. HMS will most likely hold for the final shot. There's Ortega with it, out to Hawk. Now they give it to Behrens. Pass into Ortega. Now to Hawk in the corner. He has it stripped away, regains possession. And now HMS not even going to get a shot off at the end of the first. Royals stingy up for the final 20 seconds and get a stop. After the first quarter play, HMS a 19-13 lead. We'll be back with more action here right here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Extraordinary care, exceptional results are what you get at Marcus Eye Care, 406 North Main in Marcus. They treat all ocular needs for patients of all ages and accept all insurances, including Hy-Vee employee insurance. Marcus Eye Care offers an extensive range of services and stays current with the latest technology and products. Now's the time to get your eyes checked with Dr. Ben Ewell or Dr. Taylor Lefebvre at Marcus Eye Care in Marcus.
Hawks lead 19-13 as we move ahead to the second quarter. Entertaining first quarter there as HMS jumped out to a 15-6 lead, but MMCRU able to claw back into it and cut into the deficit. Royals will have the ball to start the second quarter. Ebel picks up Pepper, and HMS comes out in almost like a 1-3-1, but that one thrown away. Goth can't handle it. Now he's going to steal it in the backcourt, and Hines going to get called for the frustration foul after it was stolen away. So Hines steals it away, and then the trap forces a turnover right back. Frustration foul on Hines. Now inbound into the corner. HMS in a 1-3-1 defensively. Now Astidius at corner three. Short. Barron's able to rebound. Throws it ahead to Ebel. Euro step. He can't finish. Here's Ortega. Gets it to Barron's inside. Steps through. He can't finish. Ortega again. No good, but a foul called on the third chance. HMS wanting to get out and run themselves and then pound it inside. Schnepp called for his first foul, just the second team foul on the Royals. And Jordan Ortega at the line. Knocks down the first, the 6'1" junior guard. He's averaging 2 points per night. Just a 37% free throw shooter on the season. That second one in and out. Jacobsma gets the board. Leaves it for Ortega, who can't finish. There's Barron's inside, and he will finish. And a significant height advantage inside, and taking advantage of it is the Hawks. 4 offensive rebounds on that possession alone. Steffen drives, gives it to Goth. Now Pepper, he's going to fire a three from the wing. That's right through. And the senior Kate Pepper with his first triple. Cuts the lead back to 6. Jacobsma in the corner. He'll give it up. Now he's going to get it back on the left wing. He'll fire the three. Back iron, no good. Barron's another rebound, no good off the glass, and Schnepp finally boards it for MMCRU. They race it ahead into the front court. Pepper, a baseline jumper. That's right through. And the smooth shooting lefty has back-to-back baskets, and the lead's down to 4. 2 minutes into the second quarter. Hine gives it to Ebel. He wants to drive. Nowhere to go, and he's going to get called for a walk. Ebel wanted to slash through that zone, just nowhere for him to go. And he turns it over. Pepper gives it to Steffen. A wide open three from the top of the key is good. And the Royals on an 8-0 run have cut the lead to 1. Timeout Hawks. It's 22-21 HMS. 5:44 to go, second quarter. And we're actually going to keep it here on just a 30-second timeout. We'll thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. The Marcus Pizza Ranch, Farmer State Bank, Smith Insurance, EverTech, Marcus Eye Care, Country Creations, United Bank of Iowa, Heartland Care Center, Schmelling Construction, Ag-Reliant Genetics, Weatherall Manufacturing, Northwest Iowa Community College, West Health Systems, Bavarian Meadows, Mike's Construction, Mackin Insurance Agency, American Bank, Holstein Senior Living, Marcus Lumber, Swain Motor Company, and Taggart's Power Sports. Thank you to our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. HMS with it in the half court. Now Hines going to fire a three. That's right through. That's the second basket of the night for Samuel Hine. And HMS with a three out of the timeout. Goth's three is off the mark. And here come the Hawks racing into the front court. And we'll pull it back up to pull it back out to set something up. Ebel, a corner three. That's off the mark. Schnepp boards. Stidius up ahead to Goff. His short baseline jumper in and out. Another good look from Derek. Just didn't knock it down. Here's Hine with it. He goes into Behrens. Backside to Ebel. He lays it in for two. And HMS responds with a 5-0 run out of the timeout. Lead is back up to 6. Stidius gives it off to Goff, being guarded by Behrens. Now a deep three from Pepper. That's short. Schnepp able to get the board. Gives it to Pepper. His floater in the lane. In and out. And a good look for Cade. He just couldn't finish. Cross-court pass. Leaves it for Ebel. Now he can slash. Into the lane. No good. But draws a foul on Goff. First foul on Derek. And Ebel to the line with 4:02 to go first half. Ebel knocks it through. Goff and Schnepp each have a foul. They both come out. Bork and Schrader into the ball game. And now a 7-0 run for HMS out of that timeout. Royals had it down to 1. It was 22-21 when HMS had to call timeout and it come out of the break. A 7-0 run and a 29-21 advantage. Pepper pulls up from 18. That's off the mark. Behrens with the board. Lance pushes it ahead. And we're going to have a charge called. Behrens got way too deep. And Cam Steffen was waiting for him and takes the charge. Good defensive transition there for MMCRU. Stidius out of the ball game. Jonah Peterson, another freshman on the floor. 3 freshmen on the floor for the Royals. Here's Pepper, a 3. That's off. Bork tracks down the rebound. Steffen, jump steps, no good. And here's a run out for Ebel. He misses the dunk. And a follow-up by Hine. And a 10-point lead now for the Hawks. Here's Bork with it. Gives it to Peterson. Back to Bork in the corner. He fires a 3. No good. And here's Hawk on a run out. Royals are back defensively. Hawk able to finish off the glass. And an 11-0 run now for HMS is stretched out to a 12-point lead. Pepper, 3. No good. Royals have had some quick triggers and they're not falling. Hine a triple in the corner. That is good. And a 22-21 lead has gone to a 36-21 lead on a 14-0 run by the Hawks. Timeout for MMCRU. It's a full one from Coach Kuchel. And the Royals will take it with them. We'll be back after this commercial break. You're watching Royals basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Matkin Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matkin Insurance in Remsen.
And welcome back here to Marcus. We're in tonight's second half of the doubleheader between MMCRU and HMS. The Lady Royals won the opener tonight in convincing style, an 81-44 win over HMS. The HMS boys leading the second game 36-21. 2:30 to go here in the first half. After the Royals cut it to 1, HMS currently on a 14-0 run to build a 15-point lead. Here's Peterson in. He has the ball. He gives it to Pepper. Cade gives it back to Peterson. HMS in a 2-3 zone defensively. A lot of height there. Lance Barron's actually playing the front of that with Jordan Ortega. Now the cross-court pass almost picked off by Hawk. Goes out of bounds in the backcourt as the Royals will keep possession. Schnapp, Fastidious, and Goth back into the game. Keegan Stevens also in with Cam Steffen to round out the 5 on the floor for MMCRU. Schnapp, the cross-court look to Goth. This 3, no good. And here's a run out. Ebel keeps possession. Now Ortega, baseline drive. Kick cross court. Here's Hawks. Drive, lead for Barons, and that's an easy 2 off the glass. Barons has 9 on the night. Pass almost deflected away. A dribble jump shot from Stevens off the markers. Astidius. That shot blocked away by Barons. Now Stevens inside. No good. That one's swatted away by Jacobsma. The Royals not settling on that possession, but can't finish inside. Ebel, a deep 3. That's in and out. Steffen trying to go 1-on-4. And then he scoops and scores. And that'll end the drought for MMCRU. 38-23 with 40 seconds to go first half. Jacobsma fires a 3. That's off. Schneck to Steffen. That's stripped away by Hawk. Now deflected. Hawk still regains possession and throws it away. Now Steffen weaves through the defenders again. That pass deflected away and stolen. A couple of ugly possessions from both teams here. Now Goth going to get called for the foul as he trips Barons up. That's Goth's second foul. He's going to have to come out so he doesn't pick up his third in the final 14 seconds. Pepper back in the ball game. Ortega to the corner, down to 7 on the clock. Here's Jordan, goes inside to Barons. He finishes at the rack. And Pepper will throw it up from 3/4 court. No good off the front iron. And after the first half of play, HMS leads 40-23 on a second quarter outburst. We'll be back here with the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show. Right after this, you're watching Royals basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU, Royal Athletics, and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
My name is Gabby, and this is my story. I went to NCC for the Administrative Secretarial program. I currently work at Transova Genetics as the HR generalist, and I enjoy what I do. This is all possible from my degree through NCC.
My name is Jairus, and this is my story. I went to NCC for instrumentation and control. Currently, I work at Interstates Control Systems and love what I do every day. I'm the lead project estimator for industrial control systems. I got this job at Interstates because of my degree from NCC.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
Family. Swain Motor Company in Cherokee knows about family, and they have vehicles for everyone in your family, from dad to mom, and even the college kids. And our family works together every day with Swain Motor Company, Mike's Body Shop next door, and SNS Auction Services. We know your family is important to you, and at Swain Motor Company, they're important to us, too. Stop by and visit us today, downtown Cherokee, and online at swainmotorcompany.com.
And welcome back here to the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show of tonight's boys game. Hartley Melvin Sanborn, a 40-23 lead over the MMCRU Royals. For halftime entertainment, we have the MMCRU, maybe third and fourth graders out there running up and down the floor for the halftime break. Have it for your viewing pleasure. First half recap. Hartley Melvin Sanborn, a 19-13 lead after the first quarter of play. The Royals cut that down to a 22-21 lead at one point in the second quarter, but HMS responded with a 16-0 run, outscoring the Royals 21-10 in the second quarter to give us our 40-23 score at the halftime break. Royals led in scoring by Camden Steffens, 13 points, 5 points for Derek Goth, and 5 for Cade Pepper. HMS led in scoring by Cooper Ebel in his 12 points, 11 for Lance Behrens, 10 for Samuel Hine, 4 for Bennett Hawk, 2 for Cale Jacobsma, and 1 for Jordan Ortega. The boys' districts were released yesterday in MMCRU and Hartley Melvin Sanborn, each in the Class 1A District 1 bracket, consisting of 9 teams. The Royals earn the number 7 seed, and they will take on Newell Fonda at Newell on Monday, February 15th. Hartley Melvin Sanborn earning the 3rd seed behind Remsen St. Mary's and Newell Fonda. And HMS will host Trinity Christian at home for the first round. That will also take place on Monday, February 15th. Remsen St. Mary's the 1 seed, Newell Fonda the 2, Hartley Melvin Sanborn 3, South O'Brien the 4th, Harris Lake Park the 5th, 6th is Trinity, 7th is MMCRU, 8th George Little Rock, and 9th is Storm Lake St. Mary's. We have about 5.5 minutes to go here at the half. Take a look at some scores from around the War Eagle Conference tonight. As we said in girls action, Akron Westfield a 56-53 win over Galen Catholic. South O'Brien was leading Trinity 34-20 in the fourth quarter, second half. Remsen St. Mary's falls to Unity Christian 73-38. And Harris Lake Park traveled to West Sioux. We do not have a score update on that one. In boys action tonight, a good one in Remsen. Unity Christian a 33-25 lead over Remsen St. Mary's at the half in Remsen. South O'Brien a 22-13 lead over Trinity Christian in the second quarter. Galen Catholic a 24-11 lead over Akron Westfield in the second quarter of play. Royals teams will be back in action Thursday night as they travel to Remsen St. Mary's. That game will be on Fuller Digital Solutions. And Friday night, we'll host the Galen Catholic Jays right here in Marcus. We'll have that one for you on FDS as well. So 3-game week for the Royals, as they'll be playing Thursday and Friday night this week. We're going to go ahead and let it go here to the halftime entertainment, and then we'll head to a commercial break as the teams are preparing to come back onto the floor. We'll be back with second half action right here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Local Polaris expert is Taggart's Power Sports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online too at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Power Sports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Power Sports Hinton.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to support MMCRU sports. As Iowa's #1 ag bank for the past 16 years, their experienced ag lenders are ready to help your farm operations succeed. United Bank of Iowa is also ready to provide financing for a new home or vehicle, or when you have unexpected expenses. They support the youth and academic activities and volunteer in their local communities. Come to United Bank of Iowa for your child's first saving or checking account and financing for their first vehicle or 4-H livestock. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, with offices in 35 locations in West Central Iowa, including your local Cleghorn and Marcus offices. Member FDIC. Have you ever felt like maybe you just don't have the right fit when trying clothes or shoes? Well, sometimes you can feel that way with your internet plan too. With Westel Systems, you'll always have the perfect plan to fit your lifestyle. With various speeds and data usage, we offer the fastest plans for all your smartphones, tablets, and multiple streaming devices. No one else can deliver the reliability and speed that Westel Systems can. Fiber to the home and dedicated gigabyte speeds is why Westel System was awarded the Smart Rural Community distinction. Call our Remsen office today to find out which plan fits you best, because not everyone understands your internet needs the way Westel System does.
Working with family every day, because you become family at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn, a family-owned and operated business for more than 50 years, specializing in custom hydraulic cylinder manufacturing. Their desire to produce top-quality products coupled with second-to-none customer service has allowed them to expand to a more than 50,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. If you are looking for a rewarding opportunity with competitive pay, apply today at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn. Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
And welcome back here to the start of the second half. HMS a 40-23 lead over MMCRU. The Hawks ended the first half of play on an 18-2 run. Stretch that lead out to 17. They'll have it to start the second half. They go right inside to Barons. Inside out. Royals do a good job of closing up. Ebel to Hawk, a left wing three. That's right through. And Bennett Hawk knocks down the first bucket out of the break. And the lead is the largest of the night at 20, but Mitchell Schnepp able to respond. Schnepp has his first bucket of the night. And it's 43-25. Now Schnepp, good footwork, able to get the steal. Ahead to Pepper, across the court to Goff. Too hard. Ebel out with it. Now 4-on-1 break. Barons, good. And the foul, a blocking foul called on Stephen, excuse me.
That's by Lance Barons. Calls on number 0, Camden Stephen. His first.
Barons, a chance at a three-point play. That's good. And a Hawk three-pointer and a Lance Barons old-fashioned three-point play. And 6 points here in the first quarter. Or first minute of the third quarter. Hine picks off that pass. And now Jacobs deep three, in and out. Stephen races in the front court, leaves it for Pepper. That's off the mark. Barons with it, gives it up to Ebel. Back to Barons. And he loses it on the way up. Now Pepper will knock down the triple. Cade knocks it down. It's 46-28 in favor of HMS. Here's Ebel on the drive. Hawk a left wing three. That's off the mark. Barron's able to clean it up, and he'll go to the line for another three-point play opportunity. HMS continues to dominate on the glass. Royals not much of a match in the paint. Foul goes on Stephen. It's his second. Barons has 17 points to lead all scorers. Here's Stephen, a right-handed drive off the glass and good. Finishes over Jacobs and he's got 15 to lead the Royals. Hawk into the corner. Jacobs passes it up. Now they go back to Jacobs. He'll shoot it this time and knock it down. Jacobs has 5, his first triple of the night. Stephen drives, kicks it. They go inside to Schnepp now. Pretty good look from Pepper. Mitchell can't finish, and Goff is going to get called for a displacement foul. That's the third on Derek. He'll head to the bench as freshman Kyler Bork checks in. Jonah Peterson, also a freshman, on the floor for the Royals. And now a deep three from High, and that's off the mark. Stephen clears, and he wants to race ahead. Gives it to Peterson. He right-handed floater in the lane, no good. Good look for Jonah, he just couldn't get it to drop. Jonah knocked down a big three in the waning moments at Hinton the other night. And a huge play by the freshman. Ebel, a floater, that's too hard. Bork controls it. Stephen pulls up, no good from 15. Royals have really sped themselves up. When they've been competitive in ball games, they've controlled the tempo, and they have not done so tonight. It's gotten sped up on them and allowed HMS to really go on that big run to stretch this one out. Here's Pepper inside. That's good. A scoop and score around Barons. Cade into double figures with 10. Lead still at 20 for HMS. Behrens leaves it for Jacobsma. He can't handle it. Here's Pepper. Leaves it for Bork. His shot inside is no good. And Bennett Hawk is going to be fouled. Jonah Peterson's going to get called for the blocking foul.
Foul on number 10, Jonah Peterson. His first, team fourth.
Schnepp coming out of the ball game, as is Steffen. Astidia, Schrader, Peterson, Bork, and Pepper on the floor for MMCRU. Kevon Jacobsma on the floor for HMS with Ortega, Ebel, Behrens, and Hawk. Here's Ortega's three from the left wing. Too hard. Jacobsma leaves it for Behrens, and he gets called for the travel on the perimeter. (52-32). HMS leads. 3:33 to go, third quarter. Pepper walks it into the front court. HMS sitting in a 2-3 zone defensively. Their length has given the Royals some problems. Schrader finds an open look. No good. Now knocked away from behind. And Astidius will dribble into the front court. He loses the handle. Now after being ping-ponged around, it ends up out of bounds, and the Royals will inbound it under their own basket. Fortunate there, both teams, where they didn't turn it over more than what they did. Here's Bork, a deep three, short. Schrader with the rebound. Cross-court pass to Astidius. Steffen with it. Here's Stevens, a right wing three. No good. Off the back iron. Good look for Keegan. Couple of decent looks. He just couldn't knock it down. And there's a three attempt from Hawk. No good. And we're going to have Ebel finishes it. But in the meantime, Jacobsma is going to get called for a clear out. He's called for the clear out before Ebel finishes it, so the basket's waved off. First foul on Jacobsma, the first team foul on HMS here this half. Stidius leaves it for Schrader, and he throws it away. Really nowhere for Owen to go with it there. Behrens looks weak side. Three, no good from Ebel. Jacobsma rebounds on the backside and puts it back in. First basket of the night for Kevon Jacobsma. Steffen is fouled on the floor. Behrens going to get called for a body foul. It's his second on the team. 2 minutes to go, third quarter. And now Ortega almost steals the inbounds pass. Astidius fortunate there that he didn't. The pace of the game has slowed down. The Royals down by 22. They needed to pick up. And a turnover in the half court. Here's Ortega with it. Also on the floor is Mason Brinkman now, and that one's thrown away. Royals go inside to Schnepp. Tries to get positioning on Jacobsma. He kicks it out. Now they go right back to him. Schnepp up, no good, but draws the foul. Nice job of the freshman Borka finding the freshman Schnepp on the block, and Mitchell will go to the line for 2. First one in and out and in again. Knocks that down. Second is right through, and Schnepp gets both of them to go. Still a 20-point lead for HMS with the ball in a minute 20 to go, third quarter. Jacobsma with it in the corner. He gets it out to Ortega. Royals sitting in a 2-3 zone defensively. Now an interior pass to Hawk, and he lays it in with the right hand. Once they got into the teeth of that zone, it was easy ball movement to an easy bucket. And now Stevens going to get called for a travel on that dribble drive. HMS with the ball, the final minute of the third quarter in a 22-point lead. Here's Behrens a step through and draws the foul on Schnepp. Behrens will go to the line for 2.
2 shots for Lance Behrens.
First one's good for Behrens. Sophomore has 18 points on the night. Second free throw is good. He's got 19. And that pass thrown away by Steffen. And another turnover for MMCRU. Behrens 19 points, 9 boards. 35 seconds to go here, third quarter. There's Brinkman, gives it to Ortega, and he's called for a travel. Gives it right back to MMCRU. It's gotten a bit sloppy here in the third quarter with some turnovers both ways. Seemed like the flow of the game was going pretty good for about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter, but the last couple it has not. Turnovers and fouls each way. Perimeter ball movement for the Royals with 16 seconds to go. Stevens finds Bork, a right wing 3. That's good. Kyler Bork finally knocks one down. And with 1 second to go, Hawks, corner 3, no good at the buzzer. And after 3, HMS a 58-37 lead over MMCRU. And head to a commercial break. We'll be back with the final frame right after this. You're watching Royals basketball on FBS.
Heartland Care Center, located in Marcus, offers skilled nursing, therapy, hospice, and assisted living services. Warm, friendly staff are here to provide the high-quality care you and your loved ones deserve and ensure your stay with us is as pleasant as possible. Heartland is excited to offer new private rooms with private showers in the summer of 2020. Give us a call today at 712-376-2500 for more information and to hear how we can help you out today.
And welcome back to Marcus. We are just at the start of the fourth quarter of tonight's contest between the Royals and Hawks of HMS. HMS blew this one open in the second quarter with a big 18-2 run and have not looked back since, leading 58-37 as we start the fourth quarter of play. Here's Pepper. He finds Goff on the block, and Behrens able to swat it away as Derek hesitated just for a second there, split second, and allowed Behrens to recover. Royals will keep it as they inbound into their own basket. Andrew Berinsky into the ball game for the first time tonight for MMCRU. Schnepp, right-handed hook, no good. Some shots just have not fallen here in the second half for the Royals either to really get anything consistently going on the offensive end. Ortega drives it in and lays it up.
Ortega.
23-point advantage for the Hawks. Goth, a corner three, no good. Schnapp saves it off of Behrens to save the possession for MMCRU. Stidius inbounds it to Pepper, a fadeaway shot from 19, no good. Stidius rebounds, is blocked. He's just going to try to kick it out, and he does. Goth, a good look from the right wing, no good. Preston continues to battle on the boards, but Ortega comes up with it. There's a dribble drive by Ebel, and he's going to get called for a charge. The second time tonight he has gotten called for a player control foul. Lowered his shoulder, and even though Pepper didn't give way, it still pushed him back under the basket enough for the official to call it. Just the second foul on Ebel. 14th foul on HMS. Perinsky with it here, left wing, gives it off. Now Schnapp inside. Up, no good off the glass. Mitchell can't finish. Now Jacobsma passes up on the corner three. He's going to get another opportunity at it. That's short. Pepper pushes it ahead. That pass is picked off by Ebel. Drives in and finishes with the left hand. Goth is going to fire another three, and that misses everything. In a 62-37 lead for HMS with 5:35 to go in this one. Jordan Ortega walks the ball up. Royals in that 3-2 zone defensively. Now they get it into Behrens, who goes against Schnapp and finishes inside. Berinsky, a baseline drive. That floater up, no good. And last touch by Berinsky. Ortega comes out, Bennett Hawk into the ball game. Hawk a lob up to Ebel, way off the mark on that one. Steffen's corner three is good. Steffen has 18 to lead the Royals. Now Hine tries to respond. He cannot. Goth with the backside board. Has it knocked away by Ebel. Subs coming in for both teams here. Brett Staub on the floor for the first time tonight for MMCRU, junior post player. Backdoor cut to Steffen. And it's going to be called a goaltend on Behrens, but fortunate enough because Steffen left that short. Behrens hit it when it was on the rim, though, and he's going to get called for that 10 times out of 10. 64-42, 4:20 to go in this one. HMS in control. Here's Ebel, a dribble drive is stripped away, and then nobody goes after it. Behrens comes up with it, and he finishes inside. Good play defensively. The Royals just didn't finish it. Here's Pepper's three, right through. Cade has 13. The lone senior shot the ball pretty well tonight. Here's Ebel's three, right back at you. As Ebel knocks it down. He's got 17. Brett Staub up ahead. No good. Stevens' follow-up, no good. Ebel, another three from the same spot. That one's off the mark. Kevin Jacobsma, no good. And then the next one is blocked away by Bork. But a foul called.
Fouls on number 14, Kyle Bork. His first, team sixth. 2 shots for Kevin Jacobsma.
Kevin Jacobsma at the line. First free throw is short. Kevin, a 6'5" sophomore forward for the Hawks. Stevens checks out of the ball game. Here's Jonah Peterson is in. Peterson with the board. Now stripped away from behind by Bennett Hawk. Here's Behrens. He leaves it for Hawk and an easy two. Braden Dirks also in the ball game for MMCRU. Bork's three off the mark. Here's Brinkman and races into the front court. Behrens leaves it for Ebel and another easy two. 73-45. HMS. Dirks a three from the corner. That's right through. Braden Dirks knocks it down. His first points of the night. And a timeout from HMS for subs. As their starters are officially done for the night at the 2:38 mark. Kevin Jacobsma into the ball, still in the ball game. Travis Camrad in, Brinkman in. White Borden. Here's a three from the corner. That's good for Brenton Thomas. It just seems like whatever MMCRU has done tonight is there's been a response for everything. Peterson's three is no good. It's a pass up ahead. Jacobsma lays it in. 78-48. The lead is up to 30. 2 minutes to go. Inside out. A good look from Peterson's way off the mark. Now a three from the corner for HMS. No good for Borden. And the putback is up and good. Jacobsma has 6. Royals swing it around the perimeter. Peterson with it. Now Staub gets it in the lane, kicks it back out to Stevens. His dribble drive for Bork. That three is off the mark. Now Stevens almost steals it away in the backcourt, but Brinkman comes up with it. And he's going to get called for a carry. Minute to go, 80-48. 32-point lead for HMS. Here's Dirks, another three attempt. That's right through. And Braden Dirks has knocked down 2 threes in his reserve time. Here's Borden, a baseline drive. No good. Follow-up up, no good for Thomas, and third time is a charm. Jacobsma, another basket here. 8 points for Kevin Jacobsma. Peterson inside, lost it half the way up. Misses everything on that floater. And while it seemed like the Royals competed a little bit better against HMS this time, it's not a great matchup, and we're going to have a similar score to the first matchup. Final score tonight in Marcus the boys game, it's 83-51. HMS the winners. We're going to head to the commercial break here, and we'll be back with the Pizza Ranch post-game show for a short wrap-up. We'll be right back. You're watching Royals basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
And welcome back here to the Pizza Ranch postgame show. Final score from tonight's boys game here in Marcus. Hartley Melvin Sanborn an 82-51 winner over the MMCRU Royals. The leading scorer for the winners tonight, the HMS Hawks, Lance Barron's 23 points, 9 rebounds. 19 points for Cooper Ebel, also 9 rebounds. 11 points for Bennett Hawk, 10 for Samuel Hine. 8 points for Kevin Jacobsma, 6 for Jordan Ortega, and 5 for Cale Jacobsma. Royals led in scoring by sophomore Camden Steffen, his 20 points. 13 for Cade Pepper, 5 for Derek Goth, 4 for Mitchell Schnepp, and 3 for Kyler Bork. Royals fall to 4-12 overall. HMS improves to 9-8. Royals will be back in action Thursday night in a girl-boy doubleheader at Remsen St. Mary's. And we'll be hosting Galen Catholic here on Friday night. Both games on Fuller Digital Solutions. Myself and Adam will have the game on Friday night here in Marcus. Just a quick reminder, after Friday night's contest against Galen Catholic here in Marcus, the Spectacular Basketball Show will perform Bruce Crevier in his world record spinning 30 basketballs at once. His family has performed on America's Got Talent and at halftime shows throughout the NBA arenas through the years. They will have a show after Friday night's contest sponsored by the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Final score of the girls' game tonight, MMCRU an 81-44 winner. The boys' game, Hartley Melvin Sanborn comes out on top 82-51. Thanks for joining us. For Tim Holmes with Adam Morris, thank you for watching and have a nice evening.